Vegas, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for a much-anticipated main event. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Keep moving around the ring. Keep working the body.
Keep it going.
The Brown Bombers' punch didn't come close. Flush shot, the left hand came in. And now he scores well with a straight right. Parries that punch intended for the head. Once again to the head. And now he's targeting upstairs. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Not able to land the headshot. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Able to show you his blocking ability.
Come on, get funky.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. End of round one. The Brown Bombers really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious damage there.
Yeah, I noticed that he's starting to land that uppercut a little bit. The only thing that I wouldn't be satisfied with what he did the last round. I would just look forward for confidence to do more as sort of a good roadmap to maybe even get a knockout victory here. Put something on top of those uppercuts. You know the uppercut's landing. Now put something up top.
You got nice.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. You see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway through round number two. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landed power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
The Brown Bombers able to land a good, solid left hand. Scored well up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Last 10 seconds.
Listen, you need to move your head from side to side, okay? I want to see that head move more.
And round number 3 is underway. The Lions' right hand scores well. Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while, you know. Sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. Now he goes to the gut with a right hand. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through this round here. The Lions showing that walking stick right now, utilizing the jab. Not much action as he just ties up. The Brown Bombers scoring with that right hand. Gets rid of that effort.
You're not focusing. Keep working the body.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good flush shot upstairs.
Back to the body.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And that's the end of round 3. The Brown Bombers ahead on Teddy's scorecard as we take a peek at those scores for the first time here today. Round number 4 just underway. After 3 rounds, he finds himself up just a round, but nothing really to pull away early on. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores.
Jump on him, nice.
Comes with the right, and now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Nice block.
Move.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round number 4. The Lions left, landing well. Gets rid of that body shot.
Keep moving.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. The Brown Bombers well off the mark that time. And now you can see him utilizing the jab.
You know, a lot of times you see a guy on the outside bouncing around, staying away. You understand the use of a jab. But when you're coming forward, you have to come forward with a cover. And that jab, that's the cover.
The Lions done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
4th round now with its last 10 seconds. How about that? Bombs away to the head by the Lion. Joe and Teddy with you here in between rounds. A round in which, boy, he really just dominated his opponent. Teddy, he's got to think things could be coming to a sensational ending for him when he gets off the stool here.
Well, he's showing that to you right now. I'm looking at him right now, and he's starting to get up. There's a couple seconds left. There's probably 5 seconds left before he has to get up, and he's getting up early. That shows you right what you're talking about. He's chomping at the bit. He's confident.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Get it out. Get it out. Come on, kid, focus.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. Well, you see him with the left of the head there? The Lions crushed by that shot to the head.
Keep working the body.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
The Lions able to land a nice, clean left hand. Right to the head with that right. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
You're not focusing.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by the Brown Bomber. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
The Lions giving his opponent fits right here. His head movement is making for such an elusive target.
Yes, it is. Now the opponent has to make an adjustment. He has to realize that he's finding air more than he's finding any surface up top. So go downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body. That'll start to take away some of that head movement.
I want to see some combos.
The Brown Bombers hurt by a superb hook to the head. And there he is scoring with the right hand. The Brown Bombers smashed by a hook. Oh, he is absolutely affected by that right hand. Never saw it coming. Worst kind of right hand you can catch. He should tie up here. So we've come to the halfway point of what has been a very highly competitive bout. And Teddy, if it stays that way throughout this night, then this is going to be an all-time classic.
There you go.
A sharp hook to the head by the Brown Bomber. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. The Brown Bomber's making me real curious here, Teddy. I wonder, should he be sticking with this style after being rocked in this fight?
It's still early enough. I would say yes. You know, you don't want to panic. You don't want to just throw everything overboard. You want to stay with what brought you here. Hey, he's been taught this not for hours, not for days, not for weeks. You know, months and years he's been taught this. You don't throw it out. You stay with it.
Nice job there, hooking to the body. Flush right hand to the head. The Lions' punch is far off the target. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old-timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
The Brown Bombers' right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Little head hunting with the left. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Keep working the body. Side to side.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. And round 7 comes to an end. Teddy, the start of round number 8 here, as we look at your scorecard, the Lions got himself a slight lead, but still a lot of time to go here. He can't let off the gas pedal.
No, that would be the worst thing. Part of why he's ahead here is because he's on that gas pedal. What I mean by that, Joe, is his offense is keeping the guy at a certain range where he doesn't want to take chances. He doesn't want to do anything. He needs to keep that offense going.
The Brown Bombers looking for a way to get this fight back on course. A course that can get him a victory. This isn't it, just trying to counterpunch in these middle rounds.
No, this is not it. He's not thinking right. You know, it's one thing.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
90 seconds to go here in this round. A little head hunting with the right. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it.
Looking good.
What impact from that uppercut by the Lion.
Nice.
The Brown Bombers jab lands well. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. The Brown Bombers left now getting into the mix. Good defense just covering up down low.
You're doing great.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. The Brown Bombers right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Right hand crashes home. He never... Big shot there. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Great movement to get away from those punches.
Good. Come on, kid.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Seconds to go in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want to remind him how he got there, because a lot of times it's the tendency to just remember the punch that put him there. He dressed him up. He set that punch up. Don't think about just the punch that landed. Think about the setup punches.
Unable to score with the uppercut that time. The Lions doing exactly what he's always done stylistically, Teddy. Now, he was knocked down earlier, so what he always does got him in this position.
Yeah, he understands his identity. He understands that, you know, he's going to win or lose the man that he is, the fighter that he is. He just has to make sure that he makes a few adaptations.
Gets him with the right hand.
Back to the body.
Able to land the jab. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, a stinging uppercut by the Lion. And a right hand lands flush. A smart and resourceful uppercut by the Brown Bomber.
Pace yourself. Back to the body.
Very nice defensive guard there. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Oh, that's gotta hurt. This is gonna take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But, Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
It's really his fight for the taking at this point. It's a close fight on your scorecard, and anything, of course, can happen. But if you watch the past few rounds, you can see he's taking control of this fight.
Yeah, he's flying a kite right now. And guess what? The other guy's the kite.
The Lions out to show everybody that he's fine. But we saw what happened in the last round. He was knocked down in that last round. Does he have to prove something to himself as well as proving something to everybody in this arena?
Well, that's the right question, Joe. He's got to revisit his memory banks a little bit and know that he's already proven it to himself. He's been in this position before, so he has to regain that confidence and understand that he can deal with this. He's done it before.
Right back at him with a left hand. 90 seconds to go in this 11th round. Good right hand.
Protect yourself.
And banging away he goes. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's over. The fight is over. The Brown Bombers bombs away, worked again. Knockout victory for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner, the Brown Bomber, Wilder.
So here we are late in the fight, just coasting along, and then that happens.
And that's exactly why it happened, because he was coasting along. Everybody was comfortable. Everybody thought nothing big's going to happen. We're going to wrap it up. And that's when something like this does happen.
Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great